Welcome back to the Ride with Under, and today we have a look at the Jeep Renegade LT Limited, popularly known as the baby Jeep, which is a pretty good looking car from all angles if you ask me. And 8 years later we shall find out, is this car worth buying? Stick around to find out. So, before we get into it, hit the bell notification, subscribe, and then you'll be the first one to get notified as soon as we drop an episode. And yeah, it's free. We're here today at Ronnies Motors Pre-Owned, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, with the car of interest. For those who don't know, Jeep is an American brand dating back to the World War, known for high durability and off-road capability. But for this specific model, they teamed up with Fiat in 2015 to be the first model made exclusively outside of the USA, in Italy. The Renegade came out with different trim levels, being the Sport, Latitude, Limited, and all-wheel drive Trailhawk. This right here is the 1.4 liter limited edition. It's a 6-speed manual transmission and is powered by an inline 4-cylinder engine with a power output of 103 kilowatts and fuel consumption at an estimate of about 9 liters per 100 kilometers. So with a 48 liter tank, that will get you at about 500 kilometers of travel. This is being sold at $229,995. Here's why. Because it's a Jeep, you still get the iconic front grille with the Jeep logo badge on the hood, rounded headlights, good ground clearance for you who love climbing pavements, and 18-inch alloys. And if you look around, you'll find little Easter eggs, as they call them, around the vehicle. Starting with the rear lights, which looks like a gas can, you'll see a little Jeep emblem. The side mirror, rear view mirror, rear windshield, side panels, no step. Okay, Jeep. The minute you climb into here, it doesn't feel like a rugged, old school Jeep. Everything looks and feels pretty nice. A panoramic sunroof, muscle-building adjustable seats, a 6.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system with navigation. Pretty neat. The dash comes with soft avant-garde material, but a lot of pre-owners will tell you that this area they pretty much struggle with because it's hard plastic. But Jeep assures you that is only for durability purposes. If you check the instrument cluster, normally other cars would have a red line, but this has a mud splat, which they say is to, give you that off-road experience. Good storage space, cup holders, USB, the usuals. The boot space has a capacity of 351 liters, and with the seats down, pumps it up to around 1,297 liters. So 8 years later, what could go wrong? We did some research to just roughly find out, besides the wear and tear of changing this, changing that, your service plans, exactly what could go wrong with the Jeep Renegade. Number one, if you do get the automatic 9-speed transmission version of this vehicle, then the 9-speed gearbox usually gave issues at around 20,000 kilometers. The most prevalent symptoms were jerkiness when driving, we lose power in reverse, or maybe you're trying to overtake a vehicle and it just doesn't want to go forward. So these issues were pretty costly, but in this vehicle, you won't even mind that. It's a manual. Number two, brake squealing, which is normally caused to the rotor wear not being even around the disc, and also maybe the auto hill climb assist not working properly. 3, the check engine light coming on and not going off. This would happen normally when you're driving, and then the car will just lose power. But a lot of the pre-owners would say that the issue was just resolved quickly by turning the vehicle off, turning it on again, and it continues. Reason why? I don't know. And number 4, just nitty-gritty interior cosmetic stuff. Maybe like the doors not working properly, interior light not going off, keys coming out of the ignition without you having to do anything or turn or all that. Buying a car from an accredited OEM dealer always helps you cut through the noise. It helps you better understand the vehicle, its history, where it's been, where it's going, and at times, if it's out of warranty, you can always inquire as to how you can get an extended warranty, because you never know, If you're in East London, stop by, have a look at the Jeep Renegade, or call Tarryn on the number below and she can definitely plug you with a deal on any vehicle that you're looking for. And they deliver nationwide, so can find you wherever you are.
Terms and conditions apply.